Yeah, hi there. These comments are for MG. I'll just use your initials for privacy purposes. And you posted a practice test the other day at my VoxyPop discussion group, and you also are making some comments right now.
Thanks, Michael, for your words of encouragement. They are needed and appreciated.
All right, you're welcome.
Through this course, I've become aware of my non-native accent, and I've been listening to my responses.
Perfect.
And whenever I can pick a mistake, I redo my answer. And
it might not be a bad idea, too, if you want to start keeping a journal, a speaking journal, and you can make entries. You can write down any problems you're having with pronunciation. You can also put in the journal any problems you're having with language use, including vocabulary and grammar, and then maybe a third entry or column in your journal. You can focus on your topic development. So sometimes the more aware you become of what your weaknesses are, then maybe the more likely you are to not do those things when you take the TOEFL exam.
I can tell you that sometimes the words sound better in my head than when they come out of my mouth. I have an issue with the S. I often swallow the S or the consonants.
Yes.
If it's a correct way to put it. And as you point out, I said the is after the that, but it's just that I did not pronounce it correctly. I think that I'm working on it and to improve it. Well, thanks again for taking the time to correct my responses and to point out my mistakes, because although it might be hard to listen to it, sometimes it is the only way to improve.
Yeah, and it gets irritating. I mean, nobody wants to hear what their problems are, right? So another thing, I don't know if you're doing this, I'll just give you a suggestion. If you go to YouTube and find some of your favorite songs in English and watch the video, put some headphones on, practice singing with the speaker, that can be helpful, believe it or not. It can actually help you a lot with your intonation. It can help you with your sentence rhythm, maybe even your pausing, which kind of means your thought groups and blending. So try that out sometime, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Have some fun. Go to YouTube, find a great song, and make sure you can read the words to it and start the song. Maybe listen to it the first time, then the second time sing with the singer. No joke. Also watching TV, movies, that's also a great way to improve your speaking and pronunciation of American English. So I think that's also important. So basically, you have to do you got to really think big when you're trying to get 26. You have to do a whole lot of different things, over an extended period of time in order to get past the 26. So what am I saying? It means that you have to be talking with native speakers as much as you can. You're watching a lot of TV, you're even reading newspapers, magazines, you're paying attention to the language, you're posting practice tests in my VoxyPop discussion group, getting feedback from me. You have to do a combination of things. That's what I'm finding out, a combination of different things, and together these things can have a big impact on helping you with your overall score. So for sure, the main thing is never give up. Never. I mean never. It never ceases to amaze me, some of the students that I have taught. I would probably say, if I'm being honest with you, out of 100 students that I teach, maybe about 10 of them ever get 26 on the speaking. That's it. Remember, I teach thousands of students every year. And what is it that makes these 10 students different from the other ones? I don't necessarily think that they're smarter than the other 90 students, but these 10, I think of people like Chris, who just got 26 from my website. I think of Letha, who also got 26. I think of other students in my website, all of whom got 26 or higher on the speaking, and the one thing they have in common is they practiced over several months. They just did not give up. They would not give up. Even though they got frustrated and they felt when they got 23 or 24, they just felt like it was unfair, but they kept practicing until they reached their goal. So I think it's the persistence. It's that persistence, that desire in your own heart, in your own mind, to stay with it. To stay the course. How about that? Stay the course. Stay with it. Keep practicing. And eventually you will send me an email. And in that email, you're going to tell me that you just got 26 on the speaking section of the exam. And I'm going to be happy. No joke. It's going to make me very happy. So anyway, thank you very much for your comments. And hang in there. Keep working hard.